In this lecture, we'll see a different way to flash our NodeMCU board with MicroPython image or the MicroPython firmware. For that, search for ESP Tool in Google. Go to the first link, a setup page of ESP Tool. You can walk through. It clearly says you require Python 2.7 to be installed. So for which I'll go to Python 2.7 page and downloads and a Windows release for a 64-bit version. I shall download a 64-bit version of Python installer. I already have one. I shall cancel it. Just install it. This is a little bit time-taking process. Please be patient. Next, please make sure that your Python 2.7 is located in C folder or the C disk. And also make sure you include the option add python.exe to path. Next, this will enable or this will add Python to your environmental variables, with which upon just typing Python in command prompt, you'll be able to find it. Now let's go to command prompt, search for Windows command. Better run it as an administrator. Now just type Python. You'll see the latest Python version installed, which is 2.7. This is possible because we added it in the environmental variables, without which we will not be able to find it. Now let me locate the Python folder. I shall go to cd python 27 and scripts. The reason why I want to go into scripts is I want to install all the ESP tool that I want to use to flash the NodeMCU board. Now the command for installing ESP tool is pip install ESP tool. Before which, pip is the application which will help you in installations. Before which I want to upgrade the pip itself, for which we use the command python-m pip install upgrade pip. This will upgrade your pip. The existing version is 9.0.13. It's been updated to 18. Pip install ESP tool. Sometimes this may create problem. Better add a prefix python-m pip install ESP tool. Sorry for the typo. Install ESP tool. I already have a ESP tool installed. So why I am seeing this? In your case, you will identify a different kind of message. Now let me flash the latest MicroPython image. As like previously we have done, go to MicroPython downloads and you can get the latest firmware for ESP8266 board. I already have one. Please put it in the scripts folder because we have installed the ESP tool in the scripts only. Now use esptool.py. This is the script we have downloaded. Use port, which is COM3 in my case, and use a baud rate 115200 because most of the cables don't support higher speeds. We may face problems. Write flash and flash size being auto detect, and I use the option called -fm do0 followed by the MicroPython image that we downloaded. I shall give the name of the firmware image. There is some problem, I think. Yes, I forgot to mention -fm do0. That is the problem. Yeah, now this will not pose any problem. There is one more problem. Yeah, it seems like I am already using my COM3. So it's open in PuTTY. I'll just close the PuTTY. PuTTY is accessing it. Please note that if one application is already using a COM device, you will not be able to use it with other applications. Now I run my command and it runs like properly. Now this is flashing your NodeMCU with the latest MicroPython firmware. You can observe the same LED which is next to the PCB antenna blinking while the flash process is going on. You can observe my flash process is complete. Now let me open my putty, NodeMCU configuration, COM3 and baud rate. Yeah, here I see the REPL prompt. Now I would suggest it's not required for you to every time flash your firmware. Once you are flashed, you can start using the device. Now, after the device has been flashed, it's your duty now to push scripts onto the board. When you push script onto the board, the respective script will be running on startup. Now, in our coming lectures, we'll see how to push our scripts onto the board. Thank you.